I'm trying to teach myself to see gray areas, and let me explain. Me and my friend had this conversation yesterday, and she was basically like, because I'm a perfectionist, if I can't do something 100%, to me, sometimes it's not even worth doing. And I was like, you know what? That really makes sense, and this actually is very relevant because this is how I feel lately. If you're new to my page, hi, I have gut issues, I have skin issues, and I'm gonna talk about my skin issues because this is where I think it's relevant. I have rosacea, and most recently, after going to urgent care for hives and whatever, the woman that checked me out was like, you look like you have folliculitis, which is a type of fungal acne. Okay? So I go and I do a deep dive on my products and things I'm using that could be contributing to fungal acne. Hair care products were not fungal acne safe. Skincare products not fungal acne safe. So here's the point I'm getting at. My products before were completely non-toxic, but I was having issues. And now I'm like, okay, well, we're going to have to pick and choose the battle. You're either going to be 100% non-toxic and the products you're going to use are not going to be rosacea friendly, they're not going to be fungal acne safe, and you're going to experience issues. Or you can make the tiniest compromise, and use a brand that maybe is out of your comfort zone, that maybe has like one potentially questionable ingredient, because the whole non-toxic thing, I see very black and white. I want to be 100% non-toxic, and if I'm not, it doesn't sit right in my brain. Same with eating. If I can't eat 100% whole foods and foods that in my mind I deem appropriate, I would rather swing the other end and just eat a bunch of junk. Versus like, hey, well, maybe if you ate like 90% whole foods, but you had like that 10% balance, you wouldn't struggle so much with binge eating. And I sit here and I'm reflecting and I'm like, you know what? This is like a very apparent, this is just the way my mind, and I'll say this has happened recently. Within the past 4 or 5 years, when my gut health started to go haywire, is when my brain also started to go haywire. And there is definitely a gut-brain like axis connection. So I'm praying that when my gut health is fully healed, whenever that is, my mind kind of loosens up a little. I'll see the black and white, because there's also a part of me that's like, I feel like I know too much, and when you have information overload, it's hard to not feel like you're living up to like your full potential because you know what you could be doing, but you're not doing it. Does that make sense? I don't know.